Hello and welcome to Cup to Hook Movie Night. This is Longmire, Season 4, Episode 5 and 6. And I am happy to be with you. So I'm going to give it a minute for everyone to start coming on. So as you come in, welcome. Hello. Hello, Miss Roseanne. She says, hi. How are you doing? I hope you have had a great week. She says, I was gathering yarn with your other live. Gotcha. Ugh. Are you working on something specific? Hello, Miss Charlie. She says, hey, ladies. Roseanne says, I was just told to make another knit blanket. Okay. That's one thing I'm hoping and praying that will be the positive outcome of this is that I get to finally dip into some yarn that I have specifically bought for projects and actually make those projects and actually get to play around with some of the yarn on my yarn wall. Roseanne says, hi, Charlie. So let me go ahead and start writing names on our boards as we get ready. I'm not sure who all is going to be with us tonight. So we've got Roseanne. And Charlie. Roseanne says, so I'll have two going at the same time. Oh my goodness, bless your heart. Charlie says, hi, Roseanne. And I'm going to do my best to stay with you guys at least through all the questions tonight. It's been a rough week and I'm hurting. Did you eat yet? Yes and no. My husband actually had dinner ready for me, and I took a couple bites and like I was done, like just not really hungry. My appetite has not been the greatest, but I am very, very thirsty. So when I finish this cup, he went and got me some orange juice. So I have some orange juice to drink. So I will be making a supper out of orange juice, which I'm just really thirsty right now. I don't know, just haven't been really hungry lately. Hello, Miss Grandma Anna. She says, hello, everyone. Roseanne says, hi. And Roseanne says, all nice. And we've got Anna on the board. So I appreciate as everyone comes in to give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate that. And Anna says, Cynthia, when is your surgery? It is Tuesday, February the 2nd, so this coming Tuesday. And I'm ready. I'm more ready than I've ever been. They put me out of work Tuesday because of the pain, so I'm ready. I'm ready to get it done. Grandma Anna says, hug Cynthia. Thank you. I really, really appreciate that. So, Roseanne says, do you have disc injury? I don't know how much of it is really would be considered a disc injury as much as I don't have any of that gel padding that should be between my fourth and fifth disc. Like there's nothing there. And it's slid to the left. So they're going to go in and remove the fourth and fifth disc, clean them up, and they're going to insert them back. And then they're going to insert hardware in between the fourth and fifth disc. And then on top of that, my spine is literally crushing my nerve canal. So therefore, my nerves in that canal are all pinched, and thus all the pain and the lightning bolt pain. And so they're going to create 2 incisions in my back and then an incision on each of my sides. And so they'll use those 4 incisions to do the disc and insert the hardware and a rod in the spine to keep the spine straight. And they're going to also chisel off a good bit of the bone in the spine so that it creates a larger opening around that nerve canal. And the goal is so that I don't ever have to have any more back surgery. And can definitely hike mountains with the husband and chase after not only Violet, but all future grandchildren. So that's the dream and that's the goal. Anna says, I have a broken axle on my woot-woot train. Uh-oh. Mare, hello, how are you? She says, just saying hi. I just finished dinner and need to get a few things done and will rejoin in a little while. Well, we will look forward to you returning. Glad you stopped by. Always good to see you. And let me look real quick at something, Mare, before you leave. I know it's coming up. Okay. All right. So you're towards the end of the month. I know you had a birthday coming up next month. And I just wanted to make sure, because I've got 2 that will be having birthdays. One while I'm still in the hospital, and then one not long after I come home. But I've got their videos all ready to go. And then we will celebrate yours the end of February on the 24th. Roseanne says, wow. Anna says, ouchie, Cynthia. And Roseanne says, okay, Mare. And Roseanne says, ouch. Anna says, I have a non-displaced rib fracture on my right side. Well, you know, I've been praying for you, but that's a little bit more specific. So I'm going to write that down. I had my prayer journal right here. I think it's under my portfolio over there. So let me real quick, Anna, write this down so I can add it in my prayer journal. A non-displace rib fracture. Bless your heart. On the right side. Well, we will definitely continue praying for that. Roseanne says, ouch, Grandma Anna. Anna says, so I will be here, but not complete. I got you, and that explains your woot-woot train. Mayor says, when you get a chance, can you email me the butterfly kisses video? Yes, and I am so sorry that I have not done that yet. This week kind of took on a mind of its own, and I do apologize for that. But yes, I will definitely do that. You will definitely have it by tomorrow. So I am way behind now on my blanket, says Grandma Anna. That is okay, because you'll have some opportunity to get caught up, because we definitely will not have a section or segment a week from this coming Monday. And I'll be honest, this Monday may or may not get up. I'm going to do my best, but right now, considering my situation, I'm just not pushing it. So, and I've been sleeping more than anything this week. So, might have 2 weeks to get, give you some time to get caught up, but that's okay. We all are doing our best. That's all that matters. Charlie says, my back and hips are messed up, have 4 pinched nerves, sciatic spinal stenosis, and nerve damage. 4th and 5th disc is breaking apart. Oh my gosh, Charlie, that's pretty much what's going on with me. So I literally can empathize with you. And that pain is surreal. Like it's a kick in the tush. I mean, it really hurts. Charlie, I will definitely add you to my personal prayer list, but do you mind if I add you to the prayer list publicly on my Bible chats? And I apologize. I was writing all that down. I do take prayer requests seriously, because I am a big, huge believer in prayer. I guess that would be a prayer warrior, but I definitely believe in the power of prayer. And I believe when we specifically pray for things, God knows what's on our heart. He knows what our needs are way long before we ever know them ourselves or ask them. But I am a firm believer that that He does listen and He does answer in His own way. But I do know that He likes it when we specifically pray for certain things as well. And so I just appreciate you guys being open and sharing your prayer concerns. And so I consider it an honor and a pleasure to pray for you, but I also take it seriously. I'm not going to just tell you I'm going to do it and then not do it. So I like writing them down. So it's kind of like an accountability, but then I have it before me. So, and I do apologize that my book is over there, but y'all do not want to see me get up right now. So it's not pretty. So I will get it in my prayer journal. Let's see. Anna says, hug Charlie. Roseanne says, praying for you, Charlie. Charlie says, you can add me, Cynthia, and I will. Anna says, I will add you to my prayer list as well, Charlie. So Charlie says, I've had back surgery once. I don't want to hear that. Oh my gosh, I don't want to have more than one, Charlie. Bless your heart. And I told him I'm not doing it again, but the pain is real and they're trying to deaden the nerve now. I go to pain management. God bless you. Oh, Charlie. I can't imagine because, I mean, when your nervous system is attacked like that, I mean, that affects your entire body. And unless you have experienced that, people just don't get it. Like it hurts head to foot. And oh my gosh, my heart just breaks for you. Oh. Anna says, I am a firm believer in prayer. Amen. Me too. Roseanne says, me too. Shirley says, yes, it affects everything from feet, head, neck, and affects it all. Yeah. Like when they would sometimes in the very beginning ask me, well, where does it hurt? It's hard to say. And in one moment, I can feel like I think it's here, but it's not. And the real pain, I mean, sometimes it's hard to tell. It's so displaced because you're feeling it somewhere, but that's not the culprit. That's not what's causing it. And those lightning bolts, it's just those nerves. And it's even to a point that if I physically get upset over something, and with those nerves being crushed, it's almost as if they're magnified. And so I literally at times would break out in hives because of it. And I don't wish it on anybody. All right. Charlie says yes. Okay. Says, hello, Kelly, my friend. I'm here, but too hard to text. Laugh out loud. Well, I am just glad you're here. Anna says, hello, my partner. And Charlie says, the pain travels, and it really does. And I think sometimes, Charlie, in the neck and shoulder area, it's also not just from those nerves being pinched, but for me, having to sit in certain chairs that are not exactly comfortable for the condition, and having to try and take that pressure off the back, it then puts a stress on the upper part of the back and the shoulders and the neck. But one thing that I asked them about is because my neck keeps popping, like there's bubbles that are in my neck and then it pops and it hurts. And I can't stand to hear bones pop to start with. But it's just like, it's just awful. But it's all because of the unalignment. And so I'm looking forward to it. But Charlie, I hope this is my one and only one, my friend. I cannot imagine what you're going through, and that the back surgery you had didn't completely help resolve your situation, and you're still as bad off as you are. So I'm definitely praying for you. Like, oh my gosh. I already told Bree I was going to channel my inner Alex through surgery. So now I'm going to channel my inner Alex and my inner Charlie, because you are definitely a very strong and brave woman. Charlie says the pain travels. Yes. Roseanne says, hi, Kelly. Kelly says, hey, all, and fave partner. Charlie says, I break out in a sweat pains. So I break out in a sweat pains and go through my yoo-hoo kitty cat, right? Yes. Roseanne says, laugh out loud. Yeah, that's one thing the doctor asked me the other day is if I'm numb down there. And I'm like, no. He's like, can you feel when you wipe? I'm like, yeah, I can feel when I wipe. So hopefully I'm not as bad since I can do that, but I know what you're saying. So, yeah. All right. Are y'all ready for our questions? As always, they're great episodes, but I felt like these two episodes were kind of calm compared to what we have been having. I guess now that we've discovered so much, I just felt like these were just not as on the edge of our seat, juicy. Anyway, they just seem to be very calm to me, calm episodes. All right, let's see. Roseanne says, yes, they were. Anna says, I wasn't able to watch the second episode. Pain meds made me sleepy. And no worries, Anna. Like I've said before, my channel is very forgiving. I mean, part of the reason I was late getting on here is still trying to get that Bible study uploaded. And I'll be honest, I don't know if it's worked or not. I tried it once and it failed, and it's failing again. So I will work on trying to get it up. I don't know why it's not going up. So, I mean, for all I know, I may have to render and handbrake them again. And so that'll be another 6 hours. So it may not come up till tomorrow. So it is quite all right. We will go through it and just have fun, right? Charlie says, yes, they were. Anna says, I miss Branch, right? Oh, I know. And it doesn't matter who they bring in, like you're saying, it's not Branch. So, but yeah. And I kind of feel like even Walt's not the same. I think Walt misses Branch too. Even though they had this kind of competitive thing between them, with the sheriff position, I think Walt misses Branch as well. So, all right. And I'll be honest, I watched these episodes literally last Saturday. So it's been almost a week since I've seen them. So I just remembered that they weren't full of anything shocking. All right. So let me grab episode 5 was entitled, let me look, Help Wanted. And episode 6 was entitled The Calling Back. All right. Even with that title being called Help Wanted, I don't really know that help was actually wanted, but all right. Are we ready, ladies? Let's see. Grandma Anna says Vic is acting weird. She is acting kind of weird. Wonder what's up with that. All right. What did I do with my mouse? Here we go. All right, let me get my emojis set up here. Kelly says, Cynthia, if you start having too much pain, we can stop. Mean it. Anna says, I agree with Kelly. Um, and thank you for that. I appreciate that. And honestly, we will. Because I've been sitting in this chair for the last live, and I got a cushion behind me. You can see it a little bit, but it's only on the back part. I used to have one on the bottom, but as you probably noticed from the other lives, I was always sliding out of it, and I had to keep kind of hopping up and scooting back. I can't do that, so I took it out. But it's a wooden rocking chair, as you can see, so it's very hard. But I can't really move for you to see. But you can see that cushion there. Those are the same cushions that I had in this chair. But anyway, I was looking for a cute little emoji for today, but I wanted it to kind of go along with our little Longmire thing. And I think I'm just going to go back to the horse. I saw a horse. We'll just do a horse. How about that? Roseanne says, yes. Kelly says, seeing the discomfort on your face. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying. Oops. I already put in a little emoji. I don't want that one. Okay. I'm trying to be positive. All right. So there's our little horse. All right. So we ready? The first question is true or false? Oh, I thought this scene was hilarious. Okay. The name of the book on Walt's desk was called Grapes of Wrath. True or false? Kelly. Anna says, don't apologize. Kelly, you're so funny. Kelly, I read from your Amazing Grace book that you gave me during Cup to Hook Conversations. It was really cool. I'm really enjoying that. Thank you. Okay. I had to add Kelly. She was not on the board. Did anybody else come in that I missed? I've got Roseanne, Shirley, Anna, and Kelly. All right. All right. So we have true and false given. And let me get my emoji ready. Oh, sweet. Look at this horse. Isn't that one cool? The answer is false. So, Roseanne, you got that answer correct. It was Of Mice and Men, not Grapes of Wrath. So, Miss Roseanne gets the first point of the night. I just thought that whole scene with Walt over that book was kind of I get why he had them read it, and I get what he was getting at through it, but it kind of threw me. It was the last thing I would have expected. Not that I don't expect that Walt reads. It just surprised me. All right. Question 2 is multiple choice. What was Katie doing at the police station? Was she A, working on a resume, B, writing a letter to Detective Fales, or C, doing deputy search research? All right. Did we lose Charlie? Oh, there she is. Okay. All right. So the correct answer is C. She was doing deputy search research. And so, Anna, you get a point. I was going to say, what did I do with my marker? All righty. The next question is also multiple choice. How many people did Walt interview for the deputy position? Was it A, 8, B, 5, or C, 3? All right. Looks like everyone has rung in. And everyone said A for 8. That is the correct answer. And Kelly, you rang in first, so you get a point. I always get tickled when Kelly gets a point since she doesn't watch the show. Although you should know enough about it now, hanging out with us. All right, question number 4. Kelly says yes for Tinkerbell. And it says, way to go, partner. All right, question 4 is true or false? Walt followed the ambulance. True or false? All right, we have some true answers and we have some false answers. And Roseanne says at first. I don't remember him. The answer is false. I don't remember him following the ambulance. He rode in the ambulance. I apologize, Roseanne. I don't remember him following it at all. I just remember him riding in it. And so that point goes to Anna. So Anna, you get that point. That now brings you to 2 points on the board. And Roseanne said right. All right. The next question is multiple choice. What did Gregory say? What did Gregory say the guy stole? A, engagement ring, B, necklace, or C, watch? Kelly has smile emojis with stars in the eyes. All right. We've got A answers and B answers. And the correct answer is A, engagement ring. And whoop, whoop. Anna, you get that point. You now have 3. All right. Next question is multiple choice. Question number 6. And by the way, I know I normally tell y'all this. This episode has 33 questions in it. All right. That's right. Kelly said, can't type one-handed well. I know, my friend. I meant to ask you, I kind of have you on unspoken, and you and I know why. On my prayer list, can I put you on there for your hand? Just let me know. But if not, you know I've been praying for you. Roseanne said, yay for Anna. And Anna says, my broken train is on fire. And Kelly has the emojis laughing so hard, crying, and she gave me a thumbs up. So I will add you to my public prayer list on that. All right. So or 5. I did give Anna that point. All right. So next question is multiple choice. Do I need to add in? No, we're good. All right, multiple choice. Where did Gregory say Brandy was? A, vacation, B, visiting her parents, or C, dead? All right. You're trying, Kelly. She says, dang, laugh out loud. So everyone's got their answers in. And I've got the answers of A, B, and C. The correct answer is C. And Anna, you now have 4 points on the board. All right, next question is multiple choice. How did Brandy die? A, she killed herself, B, tractor accident, or C, horse accident? Anna says, whoop, whoop. All right, all of our answers are in. And I've got the answers of A and B. And the correct answer is, unfortunately, A, she killed herself. And Roseanne, you got that point. So I have Roseanne with 2, Anna with 4, and Kelly with 1. Next question is multiple choice. How long ago did she die? Was it A, 2 days ago, B, 2 months ago, or C, 2 years ago? Roseanne has a smile emoji. Anna says, awesome, Roseanne. And all my answers are in. And I've got A and B given, and B is the correct answer with 2 months. And Roseanne, that point goes to you. So good job. Whoop, whoop. You know I'm going to miss that next week. I'll be in the hospital going, whoop, whoop. Those nurses are going to think I'm crazy. All right, next question is true or false? Brandy's name was inscribed in the ring. True or false? Her name was inscribed in the engagement ring. True or false? Anna says, way to go, Roseanne. Roseanne says, thanks. Anna says, laugh out loud. All the answers are coming in, and everyone gave the answer of true. True is the correct answer. And Kelly, that point goes to you, my friend. Whoop, whoop. All right. So we have everyone with a point. Miss Charlie, I'm rooting for you, my friend. All right. Next question is also true or false. Ferg, Anna says, way to go, partner. Ferg picked Walt up to go to the second shooting. True or false? Okay. I've got true and false given, and the correct answer is false. Vic picked him up. So Roseanne, you are now tied with Anna with 4 points. Way to go, ladies. Good job. Anna says, grats, Roseanne. Whoop, whoop. All right, next question is multiple choice. What did the guys take? A, boxes of wine, B, boxes of weapons, or C, boxes of pharmaceuticals? All right, all of our answers are in. We have A and C given. The correct answer is C, boxes of pharmaceuticals. And Miss Roseanne, you now have 5 points on the board. Way to go. All right, next question is multiple choice. Who stitched the security guard? A, the security guard, B, one of the bad guys, or C, Walt? Anna says, chugga chugga, Roseanne. Whoop, whoop. Chugga chugga choo choo, chugga chugga choo choo. Kelly says, my woot train had a few too many. All right, all the answers are in. And I have answers B and C given. And the correct answer is B, one of the bad guys. And Miss Charlie, you now have a point on the board. Way to go, my friend. Whoop, whoop, Charlie. All right. What is that? Anna says, my train is broken and on pain meds. Oh, I hear ya. As long as it is still putting along and you're having fun, then the goal will be accomplished. Kelly says, love you, Grandma Anna. Roseanne says, why is why? YSY. I'm not sure what that means. YSY. Oh. Anna says, woot woot, Charlie. Anna says, love you, Kelly, and everyone. And Roseanne says, yay, Charlie. Kelly says, laugh out loud. All right. Our next question is multiple choice. Why did Walt want Ferg to call Katie? A, to check pawn shops for the ring. B, he needed a ride. Or C, to check on Gregory. All right. All of our answers are in. And we've got A and B given. And the correct answer is B. He needed a ride. And so, Kelly, you now have 3 points on the board. Way to go. All right. Our next question is multiple choice. What did Walt say pseudoephedrine, I think I pronounced that right, was used for? Was it A, birthing horses, B, meth, or C, curing cancer? Anna says, way to go, Kelly. Woot, woot. Kelly says, yes, buddy. Anna has a little choo-choo train emoji. I love it. All right. Everyone's answers are in. And everyone gave B as their answer. And B is the correct answer. And Kelly, you now have 4 points. So we have Roseanne with 5, Charlie with 1, Anna and Kelly tied with 4. Way to go. All right. Number 15 is multiple choice. Who did the boy say the gun belonged to? A, his dad, B, his mom, or C, his nana? Grandma Anna has the little emoji train and says, woot, woot, Kelly. And then we've got our answers coming in. All the answers are in. And we've got B and C given. The correct answer is C, his nana. And Miss Roseanne, you get that point. So way to go. She is maintaining her lead. All right. Next question, ladies, is true or false? Travis wanted to apply for the deputy position. True or false? Anna has the little emoji choo-choo train and says, whoop, whoop, Roseanne. I love the way you ladies are so encouraging and support one another. And all of our answers are in. And everyone rang in with true. And that is the correct answer. And that point goes to Miss Roseanne, taking you to 7 points on the board. My marker don't want to work. Hello. Okay. There we go. Whoop, whoop, Miss Roseanne. And Grandma Anna has the little train. I love that choo-choo train emoji. It says, whoop, whoop, Roseanne. Roseanne has a heart emoji. And Miss Mayor, hi, how are you? And Miss Mayor says, hi. And Kelly says, way to go, with the thumbs up emoji. Mayor says, sorry it took me so long. That is okay. We are just plugging along here. And Anna says, hello, run. All right. So moving on to our next question. Mayor, I just got you on the board, love. Question 17 is true or false? Gregory fought with Dr. Donna because she refused to treat Brandy. True or false? Mayor says, very busy today, had to plug in my phone, 10%. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You are running out of battery. All right. I have answers true and false given. And the correct answer is false. Dr. Donna would not give Brandy an antidepressant. So that answer is false. And the person who got that point is Miss Charlie. So you now have 2 points on the board. Whoop, whoop. All right. Roseanne says, yay, Charlie. Charlie says, yay. Grandma Anna has that little emoji choo-choo train that says, whoop, whoop, Charlie. All right. Question 18 is multiple choice. What did Walt see in Donna's office? A file on Brandy. B, Brandy's engagement ring. Or C, Zoloft, 100 milligrams. All right. I have answers A, B, and C given. And the correct answer is C. He saw Zoloft in her office. So Anna, you get a point, taking you to 5 points now. Whoop, whoop. All right, next question is true or false? Vic found the missing pharmaceuticals in a dumpster. True or false? All right. Let's see. I got true and false coming in. And okay, the correct answer is true. And the person who gets that point, giving them 5 points, is Kelly. Woo woo! Chugga chugga choo choo, Kelly. All right. The next question is multiple choice. Katie noticed what about Henry? A, his shirt was ripped. B, he looked tired. Or C, he had a black eye. Oh my goodness, let me get back up here a minute. Oops, lost my horse. Okay. So Anna has the train emoji and says, woot woot, Kelly. Kelly has thumbs up emoji. Roseanne has Kelly. Mare says, competition for that train. Yes, yes. All right, so my answers I have A, B, and C given for answers. And the correct answer is A. And Miss Roseanne, you get that point. So way to go, Roseanne. So quick count. We have Roseanne with 8, Charlie with 2, Anna and Kelly tied with 5. And Mare, I have you with no points at the current moment. So way to go, everyone. Anna says, emoji train, whoop, whoop, Roseanne. Roseanne has emoji smiley face. And next question is true or false? Kelly has a clapping emoji. All right, so true or false? Henry knew one of the deputy applicants. True or false? All right, answers are in. I have true and false given. The correct answer is true. And Mare, you have a point on the board. Woo woo! I think my marker's dying. Okay. All right. Next question. Is true or false? Vic called Deputy O'Neill and a woman answered his phone. Roseanne says Mare. Mare says wow. Anna says emoji train. Whoop whoop, Mare. All right, I have true and false coming in, and the correct answer is true. That was kind of sad. That point goes to Anna when she called and that girl answered. But this is the thing, you know, we as women, we always jump to conclusions. For all we knew, it could have been his sister. Okay. Right? Roseanne says, Grandma Anna. Grandma Anna says, emoji train, chugga chugga, woo woo. Roseanne says, I thought that too. Anna says, me too. Yeah, it could have been his sister, but you know us, we're crazy. We always jump to conclusions that it's another woman. Like, how dare he? But she doesn't really know him. I mean, it could be anything. So, yep. All right, next question is true or false? Zoloft is usually prescribed to people with PTSD. Oops. Oh, good. We're good. We're good. I got you in there, Kelly, is true. Hello, Deborah. Miss Deborah's back with us. Let me get you on the board. Roseanne says, hi, Deborah. Anna says, fun fact, I'm allergic to Zoloft. Oh, wow. Anna says, hello, Deborah. Well, I thought it was interesting because I didn't know that Zoloft was usually oh, everybody got their answers in? Yes, I believe they do. And everyone answered true. Yeah, I did not know that. Did y'all know that? That Zoloft is usually prescribed to people with PTSD? I didn't know that. So I learned something. All right. And the first person who got their answer in correctly was Kelly because she did RT, but I knew she was trying to say true. Also for anxiety. That's good to know. I did not know that. Roseanne says, no, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't. I learned that during this episode. All right, so Miss Kelly, that takes you to 6 points on the board, and you and your partner, your ride or die, are tied again. All right. Roseanne says, Kelly. Anna says, emoji train. Woot woot, Kelly. And Anna says, wootness. I love it. I love it. I love it. And keep it up because it's positive. Positive. Okay. All right. Next question is true or false? Walt and Ferg work together to catch the guy selling drugs. True or false? Uh-oh. Kelly says, yeah, but Deborah says, that's okay. My internet is being spotty. Aww. All right. Looks like everyone's answers are in. I've got true and false given. And the correct answer is false. And Kelly, you get that point. That's pretty good. I mean, I know it's a 50-50 chance, but that's pretty good since you don't watch the show. And it says, okay, ladies, I've had fun, but I need to go. I understand. So I love you, and I hope you feel better. Kelly says, laugh out loud, woot woot. Anna says, hugs everyone. Deborah says, anxiety and PTSD go hand in hand. Roseanne says, oh. Roseanne says, good night. Anna says, love you all. We love you too. Kelly says, mwah. And Charlie says, love you, Grandma. I do hope you feel better. I'm definitely going to want to hurry and get back so I can check on you. Roseanne says hearts. Deborah says bye, Grandma Anna. All right. Next question is true or false? There was a butterfly drawing. Oh, by the way, it was Walt and Henry that worked together to catch the guy selling drugs. Next question is true or false? There was a butterfly drawing on the wall in the church. True or false? All right, looks like we got all of our answers in, and I've got true and false on the board. And the correct answer is true. There was. So Miss Deborah, you get that point, my friend. Woot woot. All right. Next question is also true or false. Walt played the piano in the church and found pills. True or false? Roseanne says, I forgot. Roseanne says, Debbie. Mary says, I have no idea. All right. I'm going to give everybody a few more seconds to get their answer in. 3, 2, 1. All right, final answers are in. And the correct answer is true. And Kelly, you never cease to amaze me, my friend. Congratulations, you got that point. Let's see if I can get this other marker in a minute. So I have Kelly and Roseanne are tied for first place with 8. And then I have Anna with 6, Charlie with 2, and Mare and Deborah with 1 point. Okay. All right. New marker. That one goes in the trash. All right. Next question is multiple choice. Oh. Make sure I didn't miss any comments. Kelly said laugh out loud. All right. Multiple choice. Who was seen going to Lee McKinnon's home? Was it A, Dr. Donna, B, Van Zant, Gregory's friend, or C, Travis? Mayor says, happy to have company, Deborah. So as we're getting the final answers in, were you guys surprised to see Travis? I was kind of surprised to see him step back into the picture and was definitely like very shocked to see him coming to Walt for the deputy position. All right. Final answers in 3, 2, 1. All answers are final. And the correct answer for that was B, Van Zant, Gregory's friend. And Miss Roseanne, you get that point, now putting you officially back in the lead. So whoop, whoop, my friend. Oh, difference. Huge difference in the markers. All right. The next one is true or false. McKinnon and Zant hijacked a bus. True or false? I don't know if we lost Deborah. She said her internet was kind of wonky. All right. Final answers in 3, 2, 1. All right. The correct answer is false. They hijacked a truck. But also, who they thought was McKinnon was not McKinnon. It was Gregory. All right. So the person with the correct answer first is Roseanne, taking you to 10 points. Whoop, whoop. All right. Next question is also true or false. Roseanne says, on fire. Yes. All right. All right. Next question is true or false. And it is Walt was in the truck. True or false? Oh, hang on a second here. My bad. Somehow I got my little emoji in the middle of y'all's answers, so I apologize. All right. So let me put him there. All right. So the answer is true. And the first person who actually rang in with that is Deborah. Even though she did true and false, her first answer was true. So Deborah, you get that point. And that now gives you 2 points. Whoop, whoop. All right. Next question is multiple choice. Who else helped Gregory and Van? Was it A, McKinnon, B, Dr. Donna, or C, Rebecca from the church group? And Roseanne did clap emojis. All right, I think we're waiting on Deborah. Buffering, she says, probably my internet, so I'm going to leave you to it. Oh, I'm sorry. All right. Mare says, sooner or later, B will be correct. Sooner or later. All right. So the correct answer is C, Rebecca from the church group. And the person who gave that correct answer first was Miss Roseanne. So whoop whoop. And Roseanne saying, oh, Deb. All right. So Miss Roseanne gets that point, and that takes you to 11 points. All right. We have 3 questions left for this episode. So we are almost finished with this episode. Mara says, I guess later. All right, the next one is true or false. Walt said any act can become an act of love. True or false? Roseanne says, Shirley, we're typing in neck and neck. Yes, you both of you really are. All right. All the answers are in. Oops. And I've got true and false given, and the correct answer is true. And Kelly, you get that point, my friend. So you now have 9 points on the board. Woo woo! All right, next question. It is multiple choice. Walt told 2 candidates, it's been a long what? A, week, B, year, or C, all of the above? Kelly says, woo-hoot. Mare says, thumbs up. All right, looks like all of our answers are in. And I actually have A, B, and C given. Obviously, one of you has the right answer. I know Mare is confident that it is B, but it is not B. So that knocks out Mare and Kelly. So either Roseanne or Charlie gave the correct answer. And the winner is, dun, 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 dun. Charlie, you get it. It was C, all of the above. He said to them it had been a long week and a long year. So way to go, Charlie. You have 3 points on the board. All right, our last question for this episode is true or false. Walt hired no one for the deputy position. Roseanne has clapping hand emojis and says, love Charlie. Charlie says, woo. And Mare says, congrats, Char. Hey, Jen. Welcome in. Oh, my goodness. Yay. All right, give me just a second, Miss Jen, and I will get you on the board. I'm looking at answers. And Roseanne says, hi, Jen. All right, let me get my little emoji in here. All right, so the correct answer is false. I have true and false that was given, but the correct answer is false. He did hire a deputy. He hired Monty. So, Miss Roseanne, you get that point. And that ends our first episode. So, again, we now take all the points across, but let's just look at what we have. We have Roseanne, you have 12 points. Charlie had 3 at the end of that episode. And of course, Anna had to leave, but she had 6. And Kelly had 9. Mare 1. And Deborah 2. All right. And so let me get Jen added on here. And now we're going to the second episode. And let me look at my book here. That episode was entitled The Calling Back. I'm going to write that in real quick. The Calling Back. All right. And this section, or this episode, had 35 questions. All right, everyone ready? Let's see. Whoops. Mare says, hey, Jen. Jen says, I'm probably just going to watch. Oh, okay. Jen says, hi, Roseanne and Mare. Mare says, Jen is a conductor, so you ladies have some serious competition. Jen says, laugh out loud, Mare. Charlize says, hi, Jen. All right. Here we go. Question 1 is true or false. Mitch and Seth saw a half-naked woman in the woods. True or false? Jen says, hi, Charlie. Jen says, hi, Kelly. All right. Looks like all of our answers are in. And the correct answer is true. And Miss Roseanne, you got that point. So, woo woo. All right. Question number 2 is also true or false. Walt brought Vic beer. True or false? Okay, I'm going to do a countdown for final answers to come in. And 3, 2, 1. All answers are final. And the correct answer is false. He brought her her mail. So, Miss Roseanne, you get that point, my friend. Woo woo! All right. The next question is multiple choice. What did Walt tell Vic he had to do? A, kiss her. B, fire her. Or C, evict her. All right. All answers in. And the correct answer is C. He had to evict her. And Roseanne, you got that point. So, woo woo. Sorry, my elbow was itching. All right. The next question is true or false. Ferg was helpful to Monte. True or false? All right. Final answers. 3, 2, 1. Everyone answered true. And the correct answer is false. He was not really very helpful. He kind of was like blasé. Like he was telling them files over there. And then when he was trying to even talk with that person that came in and showing them the map, I mean, Ferg basically cut them off and sent the person on their way. So he was not very helpful to Monte at all. Mayor says, oh no. So nobody gets that point. All right, next question is also true or false. The woman was Gabriella Langton and she had been raped. True or false? Roseanne says, well, sort of. Well, sort of. What do you mean, Roseanne? Okay, I do not want to mispronounce your name, but welcome in. Is it Maritza? Hello, hello. Welcome in. Let me get you added on here. Roseanne says he was arrogant but helped. And she says, hi, Maritza. I guess in a sense he did help. And yes, he was very arrogant about it. But it was like he was setting him up to kind of fail. And Maritza says hello and gives the emoji clapping. All right, let me close our answers out. All right. So we have true and false answers given. And the correct answer is true. And Mayor, you get that point. So yay! Whoop, whoop. All right. Our next question is multiple choice. Gab said the man who raped her was white, not Indian, and had what? A, a beard, B, a limp, or C, a stutter? Roseanne says yay. Mary says yay. And is that a monkey emoji? Yeah, that's so cute. All right, all answers are in. And the correct answer is A. And Kelly, you get that point. So, woo woo, Kelly. All right. Next question is true or false. Gab said she should not have told anyone about the rape. True or false? Roseanne says Kelly. Kelly has a big smiley face emoji, teeth showing. And then answers are coming in. And all answers are in. Everyone answered true. True is the correct answer. And the person who answered that correctly first, giving them another point, is woo woo, Kelly. Way to go. All right. Our next question is multiple choice. Who did Katie say if Gab would talk to anyone, who it would be? A, Henry, B, May, or C, Walt? Roseanne says, Kelly. All right, final answers are in. 3, 2, 1, close. And I've got answers A, B, and C given. And the correct answer is C, Walt. And Miss Roseanne, whoop, whoop, you get that point. So way to go. All right, next question is multiple choice. Walt asked Katie if Vic could stay with her, and Katie said it would be what? A, weird, B, awkward, C, uncomfortable. I'm laughing at Mare's answer. She said B because she keeps choosing B because one moment B is going to be the correct answer. All right. So I have A, B, and C given, and the correct answer is A. She said that it would be weird. And Roseanne, you get that point, taking you to 5 points for this episode. And then we have Kelly with 2 and Mare with 1. All right, next question is true or false. The clinic on the res had lots of physical evidence and a rape kit for Gab. True or false? Roseanne says, whoop. All right. I'm going to work on getting final answers in. And 3, 2, 1, final. And I've got true and false given. And the correct answer is false. They barely had any physical evidence, and they did not even have a rape kit on Gab. So, Mare, you get that point, my friend. Whoop, whoop. And that now gives you 2 points for this episode. All right. Next question is true or false? The party happened on the res. True or false? Roseanne has clapping hands for Mare. Mare says, beautiful. All right, looks like all the final answers are in. The correct answer is true, and Mare is on a roll. Good job, Mare. That now gives you 3 points. All right. Next question is also true or false. Henry said all the res children belong to him and May. True or false? Roseanne says, whoop, Mare. Mare says, blessings. Blessings come to those. All right. Final answers are coming in 3, 2, 1, close. The answer is true. And Mare, you now have 4 points, my friend. She's coming up on you, Roseanne. Be careful. All right, ladies. Next question is multiple choice. Who has no jurisdiction to investigate this case? A, Walt, B, Matthias, or C, all of the above? Mayor says laugh out loud. All right. Final answers in 3, 2, 1, close. And the correct answer was C. Walt did not have jurisdiction, and neither did Matthias. And Miss Roseanne, you get that point, taking you to 6 points. All right, next question. Why can't Walt investigate? Why does he not have jurisdiction? Is it A, because the girl is an Indian? B, because it happened on the res? Or C, the girl is a minor? I'm giggling because of you, Mayor. Staying true to answering your B. You make my heart smile. All right. Mayor, being consistent. Yes, you are. Roseanne says, Mayor, your B worked this time. And yes, it did. B is the correct answer. And Mayor, you get that point. Woo woo! So, Mayor, that takes you to 5 points. So far with this round, we have Roseanne with 6, Mayor with 5, and Kelly with 2. Roseanne says laugh out loud. Mayor says beautiful. All right. Next question. And you know I have to ask this because of the last 2 questions. Why can't Matthias investigate? Why does he not have jurisdiction? Is it A, he's related to the girl? B, the rapist is a white man and a stranger? Or C, rapist was a boyfriend or husband? Mayor says, being hopeful. All right, final answers in 3, 2, 1, close. And the correct answer is B. But Kelly gets that point. It was because it was a white man and a stranger. Yay, Kelly. You now have 3 points for this episode. Woot woot. And Roseanne says Kelly with hands clapping emoji. All right, next question is true or false. Walt suggested to Matthias that they cross-deputize each other. True or false? Mayor says, congrats, Kelly. All right, final answers in 3, 2, 1, close. All right, the correct answer is true. And Kelly, let me make sure. Yeah, Kelly, you get that point. Woot woot! And that gives you 4 points. So I have Roseanne with 6, Mare with 5, and Kelly with 4. It's kind of close right now, neck and neck. All right. Next question is multiple choice. What did they find at the scene? Was it A, drugs, B, footprints, or C, poker chips? Mary says B is best. Kelly said laugh out loud, smiley face emoji with big teeth smile. All right. Final answers in 3, 2, 1, and close. And the correct answer is C, poker chips. And Miss Roseanne, you get that point, continuing to maintain your lead. Whoop, whoop. Good job, Roseanne. All right. This was funny. This next question is multiple choice. What did Malachi call Walt and Matthias? Was it A, Tom and Jerry, B, Turner and Hooch, or C, Batman and Robin? Oh, I'm going to miss you guys so much next week. All right, final answers in 3, 2, 1, close. And oh my goodness, Mare says, besties. Yeah, the correct answer is B, Mare. It is Turner and Hooch. And guess what? You get that point. Now taking you to 6 points. Woo woo! You go, girl. Roseanne has smiley face emoji. All right, next question is true or false? Mare says, hard to believe. I love it. I love you. All right. Linda was thankful to May for helping Gab. True or false? All right. I've got true and false answers coming in. And the correct answer is false. She was upset with everything. So, Miss Roseanne, you get that point, my friend. So, whoop, whoop, Roseanne. Chugga, chugga, choo, choo, my friend. All righty. Next question is also true or false. Gab told Walt that 2 men attacked her. True or false? Roseanne's got the clapping hands emoji. Roseanne, I see your Y, but I can tell that that was supposed to be a true because that's what is next to the T. So you're good. All right. Final answers in 3, 2, 1. Close. And I've got true and false rung in, and the correct answer is true. And the person who gets that point, closing in the gap to Roseanne, is Mare. So I have Roseanne with 8, Mare with 7, and Kelly with 4. All right. I hope everyone is having fun. Roseanne says Mare, and Mare says being good. Roseanne says, come on, Charlie. All right. Next question is a multiple choice. And it is, who did Walt call after arresting the 2 guys? Was it A, Katie, B, Matthias, or C, Henry? Mary's saying it better be B. Charlize says, I'm trying. I'm going to tell you, Charlize actually gotten all the answers correct. So way to go, Charlie. Roseanne has a laughing emoji that's laughing and crying. All right, answers in 3, 2, 1. Mare has us all laughing and crying. And the correct answer is A, Katie. And Kelly says she is not letting y'all run away with this. So Kelly now has 5 points. All right. Kelly, Grandma Anna would be proud. All right. Next question is true or false. Ferg roughed up one of the prisoners. True or false? Mare says Kelly is a beast. Yay, Kelly. All right, final answers in 3, 2, 1, close. And all of you answered true. And true is the correct answer. Ferg is not playing around. He is definitely stepping up. And so, yes, he roughed up one of the prisoners. And the person who got that point is Kelly. So we literally have Kelly at 6, Mare at 7, Roseanne at 8. This may be our closest run yet. Roseanne says, Charlie, we're in the back of the train now. Typing in. All right. Next question is also true or false. The boss of the 2 guys was cooperative with Walt. True or false? Hey, Penny. Penny says, lurking. Hey, all. Kelly gives thumbs up and smiley face emoji. Mary says, but in good company. Roseanne says, hi, Penny. All right. And Penny says, hi. And she says, Roseanne. Mare says, hey, my favorite kitty mom. Jen says, hi, Penny. I'm lurking too, with a smiley face emoji. Roseanne says, we lost Maritza. We did, didn't we? Uh-oh, wait a minute. Penny says, pardon my typing. Oh, 2 more bandages on me. And Penny says, hi, hi. Yeah, we lost Maritza. Penny says, laugh out loud. I'm glad you're with us. Much slower, I bet. All right, did I ask that question? I did. Let me go back and look at everyone's answers. She says, thank you. Okay. Wait a minute. Did I give that point already? 23. Nope. I did not. So the person that was true, the boss of the 2 guys, was being cooperative with Walt. And the person that got that answer first is Kelly. So now Kelly and Mare are tied. Woo woo! And they are each 1 point away from tying with Roseanne. So it is on. And Roseanne says, no. And Penny says, we could have a group. Cynthia and the Lurkettes. I love it. I love it. Roseanne says, laugh out loud with the smiley face emoji. All right. Next question is also true or false. This is the first time oil riggers have raped women on the res because they know they can get away with it. Mayor says, truly trying. Y'all, I think there's something to be said about Charlie getting every answer right. She may not be getting in first, but she's getting every answer right. So, anybody else ringing in? 3, 2, 1. Boom. And that answer is false. I had true and false answers given. It is false. It is not the first time that this has happened. It has happened several times before. And Roseanne actually rang in with that answer first. So that now gives you 9 points on the board. Woo woo! Okay. Next question is true or false. Katie told her dad that Vic could not stay with her. True or false? Roseanne. Yes, it did. And Penny says, true or false? My right hand has the boo-boos. Oh. Mary says trusting for her answer for T. Oh, gosh. All right. Final answers. 3, 2, 1. Close. And the correct answer is false. Katie told her dad that Vic could stay with her. So false is the correct answer. And the first person to get that is Miss Roseanne. And she is maintaining her lead. She now has 10 points. Woo woo! Chaka chaka choo choo. Miss Roseanne is on fire. Roseanne says Vic most likely wanted to go with Walt. Penny says, yowzer. Yeah, I agree with you, Roseanne. I think she really wanted to stay with Walt, but Walt was like, because Katie said something about, well, can't she stay with you? And Walt was like, no. So, I agree, Roseanne. We're on the same page, my friend. Okay. All right, next question. Roseanne says, I was surprised on that. Yeah, I was too, because she's already stayed with him once. Next question is multiple choice. Katie told Vic that Absaroka County can be tough on what? A, divorced couples, B, single ladies, or C, law enforcement. Mayor says, being positive in 2021. Penny says spacer. I had the spacer up there and then all of our comments, so I knew we were good, but thank you, ma'am. Roseanne says, Mayor. All right. Final answers in 3, 2, 1. Roseanne says, laugh out loud. Close. Roseanne says, heart it. Love it. And oh my gosh, the correct answer is B, single ladies. And Mayor, you got that point. All right. Way to go. B, incorrect. Roseanne says, no way, mate. Mayor says, Roseanne, I enjoy being me. Tough job. Blessings. Was that B intended for blessings? All right. Oh, y'all bring me so much joy. Even when a girl don't feel good, y'all just make me smile and laugh. All right, next question is true or false? Gab ran away. True or false? All right, final answers. Anyone else? 3, 2, and 1. Where'd you go, Roseanne? All right. Everyone rang in with true. I would have to. Roseanne says, oh, I thought I did hit in. You did not. So if you want to give me an answer, that was my gift. Laugh out loud. Well, what would your answer be? She says, okay, no problem. And she gave her answer. So everybody rang in with true. And the correct answer is false. She did not run away. She was kidnapped. So nobody gets the point. All right. Next question is multiple choice. Why did Ferg say he liked using his personal vehicle for work? Was it A, it's a hot rod and beautiful, B, drives fast, or C, easier for surveillance? Mayor, you are amazing. All right, final answers in 3, 2, 1, close. And the correct answer is C, for surveillance. And Miss Roseanne, you get that point, taking you to 11. Woo woo! All right, next question is multiple choice. What did Walt notice about the units? And Roseanne says, on fire! You are, my friend. You are. What did Walt notice about the units, the storage units this is? A, the lock is different. B, location is too quiet. Or C, only a few were rented by oil riggers. Mayor says, be kind. All right. Final answers in 3, 2, 1, close. And the correct answer is A, that the lock was different. And Miss Roseanne got that point. Woo, woo. All right. Next question is true or false. Walt found Gab in one of the storage units. Penny says, smoking. That's right. Smoking. Mayor. She said trusted for T for true. All right. Final answers in 3, 2, 1, close. And everyone rang in with true. And true is the correct answer. And that point goes to Kelly, tying you with Mayor once again. So, woo woo, Kelly. All right, next question is true or false. Roseanne says, Kelly! Gab's mom, Linda, refuses to let Gab talk to the feds. True or false? Mayor, not only are you creative, but you're quick on your feet. You make my heart smile. She was saying F, false, for Kelly. Penny says, Heidi sprinkles nip on the tracks. Some of these people need some catnip. Where are they? All right. So, final answers are in. And I've got true and false across the board. And the correct answer is true. She does not want Gab to talk to the feds. And Charlie, you get that point. Yay, Charlie. Woo woo. Our girl who's gotten every answer right tonight. Penny says, go get 'em, Charlie. Roseanne says, Charlie, and clapping hands emoji. And Charlie says, woo woo. That's right, my friend. You toot that horn. All right. Next question is also true or false. Walt, Vic, and Katie drank in defeat. True or false? Oh, Mayor, I love you. All right. Final answers in 3, 2, 1. Close. And the correct answer is true. They did drink in defeat. And the person who gets the point is Kelly. Woo, woo! So we now currently have Roseanne with 12, Kelly with 9, Mare with 8, and Charlie with 1. Woo, woo! Oh my gosh. It's tight. All right. So we have 1, 2, 3 questions left. And oh my gosh. Kelly, if you get the next 3 questions right and in first, you will tie for first place with Roseanne. That's how close it is. All right. Multiple choice for this next question. Gab's Indian name is what? A, night moon, B, morning star, or C, midday sun? Mayor says, being the best you can be because. Oh my gosh, this is too hilarious. All right, final answers in 3, 2. Roseanne says, good guess, Kelly. 1. All answers are final. And I got all 3 answers. I got everyone guessing either A, B, or C. Obviously, one of those is the correct answer. And being the best you can be because the answer is B, morning star. And the only one to guess B was Mare. Shocker! So, Mare, you got that point. So you and Kelly are now tied. All right. Next question is true or false? Mare has a smiley face emoji laughing. The Indian women outcasted Gab. True or false? Mare says tipsy trying for true. Oh. All right. All answers are in. We have true and false answers given. And Roseanne says, Penny. And Penny says, come on, Team Heidi. That's not a guess. Well, the correct answer is false. They didn't outcast her. They ended up doing some kind of Indian ritual thing. But anyway, so the correct answer is false. And Penny, you got that point. So how about that? All right. Last question of the night is multiple choice. Penny says, yay, my smart kitty. That's right, Heidi. Good job, Heidi. Charlize says, my sister's name is Heidi. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. I think Heidi is such a pretty name. All right. Whoops. Here we go. Multiple choice. Last question. May did not agree with the other women. So what did she tell Henry she was going to do? Is it A, talk to the feds herself? B, talk to Jacob about banning these men from the casino? Or C, write a letter to Hector? Penny said cool about Charlie's sister's name being Heidi. Mayor said B for been better, but not bitter. So I have a quick question. All right, so all answers are final. Penny, did you write cool to Charlie's sister name being Heidi, or was that your answer? Like Mayor's doing. Okay, she said not a guess. Okay. All right. So the correct answer is C, write a letter to Hector. And she's saying cool was not a guess. So the correct answer is C, write a letter to Hector. And Miss Roseanne takes that final point. All right. So for this episode, we ended up with Miss Roseanne with 13. And Kelly and Mare tied with 9. Charlie and Penny tied with 1. So, good night, everyone. That was a good time. Roseanne's got clapping hands emoji, and Penny says, "We got on the board, Heidi." Woo woo! All right. So that gave Roseanne 25 points for the night. Charlie had 4 points for the night. Anna was 6. Penny had 1. Kelly had 18. Mare had 10. Deborah had 2. All right. So let's see here. Roseanne, Kelly, Mare, Anna's not with us. Charlie. And Penny. And Deborah. Okay. All right. For this next section, all right, let me get my portfolio here. Look at last week's colors. All right. So tonight, to match the other side, let's see. Mare says, congrats, Roseanne. And Roseanne says, great game, everyone. Good job. Clapping hands emoji with hearts and says, thank you. And then Charlie says, good game, ladies. Kelly has the trains, the whoop whoop trains. Mare says, bringing up the bottom because it's fun. Jen says, I'm still here, but I'm fading fast. And Mare says, Jen, join in. All right. So we got colors last week and we needed 6. So to even up the other side of the blanket, we need 6 more colors. Now, this is entirely up to the person who gets to pick a color, but I can tell you the 6 that we chose for this side in case you want to make them different on the other side. But if you don't, that's also your choice. So I'm just going to put out there the numbers that were given last week were 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. So I'm just making a mental note here. So that means the other 6 colors that weren't chosen were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 9. Does not mean you have to choose those numbers specifically. I was just putting it out there. All right, let's see. Penny says, how are you feeling, Jim? And Charlie has, oh, I love it. The little emojis kind of doing this number with their hands out to the side, doing like the little dance. And Jen says, I'm good, just very tired from being very busy. I am sure. Penny says, okay. Jen says, I haven't been able to be on YouTube much. Penny says, understood. Penny says, Jen. Mare says, you are Miss Jen. Oh, yes, very much so. And she says, thanks, guys. All right. So let me grab my little basket. I actually sent this basket out to the living room with Mr. Todd, Mr. Joyful, however you want to call him. And I had him pull all the papers out and put them back in. So even I have no idea which ones have papers that say pick a color and which ones that are blank. So 6 of these little bags say pick a color and 2 of them are blank. So our official overall winner for tonight was Roseanne. So Miss Roseanne, if you will pick a number 1 through 8 for your little bag. Mare says, me either, Jen. My week was busy and best forgotten. Yes. I won't say much, but I know you had a rough go at the beginning of the week, Mare. All right, Miss Roseanne picked bag number 8. All right. So here's bag number 8. And let's open it and see what it says. And it says pick a color. So Miss Roseanne, pick a color for us. Jen says, I'm glad it's behind you, Mare. Welcome the weekend. Yes, yes. All right, so Roseanne chose color number 8. All right. Kelly, you came in second place. So if you will, pick a little bag. Now 8 has been taken, so you only have 1 through 7 available. Mare says baby shower on Sunday. Oh, wow. Whose baby shower, Mare? Jen says that will be fun. Mare says not my baby, my college roommate's goddaughter. Sweet. Are you still with us, Kelly? She says, sorry. Did a blanket owl hat and amigurumi owl. Oh, how cute. I like owls. Kelly, buttered. Oh, buffering. Buttered. All right. So Kelly, if you'll pick a bag for me. And actually, the other night, you were not with us, but the night before, you were supposed to pick a color. So I am actually going to let you go ahead and pick 2 bags. So give me 2 bags. You've got 1 through 7 to pick between. She says, what do I have to do? Oh, number 2 and 4. All right. So let me find them. Here's 4. And here's 2. So let's open 2. And 2 has nothing on it. So now we know that's one of our bags with no colors in it. And in number 4, it says pick a color. So you can pick a color 1 through 12. Miss Roseanne already picked 8. And again, it is entirely up to you. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 9 were not chosen last week. And she picked 11, All right. Mayor, you came in third place tonight. So if you'll pick a bag, and you can pick any one besides 2, 4, or 8. And she chose bag number 1. And this is bag number 1. And it says, pick a color. So you can choose a color, any color besides 8 or 11. They've already been chosen. And she chose 1. All right. Charlie, you get to pick a bag. We have 3, 5, 6, and 7 left. One of them contains a blank card. Mare says, in beautiful blues and tonal browns. Oh my gosh, I love those colors together. In fact, here lately, I've loved brown with a lot of different things. Jen says, Mare, that sounds cute. I love the blues. And Charlie picked bag number 3. It's caught on the paper. Oh, no, it's not caught on the paper. There's like a little cloth lip. Oh, there we go. And it says, pick a color. So, Charlie, pick a color. 1 through 12. 1, 8, and 11 have already been chosen tonight. Mare says, going to do a video before it's delivered. Oh, how cool. Yay. Can't wait to see it. All right. And Charlie chose 5. All right. Miss Penny, you get to pick a bag. We have 5, 6, and 7 left. The blue bag, that would be, I don't know if you can see the little chains are coming out the bottom of my basket and it's stuck. Oh, there we go. That is number 7. She says whatever that number is. All right, so let's see what it says. Woo, it says pick a color. Oops, let me put that back in. All right, so she says, cool. All right, so you get to pick a color, 1 through 12. 1, 5, 8, and 11 have been chosen tonight. All right, and she chose color number 12. All right, Miss Deborah, are you still with us? You had 2 points on the board. All right, maybe she's not still with us. Mayor says, Deborah. Deb. All right. So that was everybody that had points on the board. So the next bag, I'm going to pick somebody that got every answer correct tonight. Like they missed none. So Miss Charlie, one of these bags has pick a color, and one of them is blank. I do not know which one, but we have 5 and 6. Penny says, yay, Charlie. So pick a bag, please, ma'am. All right, and she chose bag number 6. And let's see what it says. And it says pick a color. So that is the last bag that had a color in it. And just to be sure, I'm going to open up bag number 5. And it is the blank card. All right, Charlie, and she picked 6. All right. Awesome night, everyone. Mayor says those are cute little bags. Thank you. They are actually party favors in the birthday section at Walmart. So I'm excited. That is actually the last night for now that we'll use the little bags. Because next time when we come together, it will be February. And so we'll have something for February. But I really can't wait for y'all to see the little things that I have for March for St. Patrick's. It's so cute. But you'll just have to wait and see. You'll just have to come back. So, all right. Well, ladies, I am going to, and gentlemen, if I have gentlemen watching, lurking, I am going to go ahead and call it a night tonight, even though I normally enjoy our late night chit chat. I am going to go ahead and end it tonight, just simply because I am hurting, and so I'm just going to go rest. Kelly says good night all. Penny says night all. Be well. So I do love you. Remember, Mary says have a beautiful, blessed weekend. Yes, everybody have a wonderful weekend. And just remember to mark your calendars that we will not be meeting next Friday. We will meet again the following Friday, which I think makes that April. Oh my gosh. February, I believe, the 8th. Nope, that would be February the 12th. So we will not be together next Friday, February 5th. We'll come back together on February the 12th. And again, I will be very honest with y'all. I do not have the section for Monday finished. So if it doesn't come out, please do not hate me. I will do my best, but I'm not going to make any promises. I know some of you are behind, so I know that if it doesn't, it wouldn't be the end of the world. Some of you are caught up, and for that, I appreciate that. All I'm just going to tell you is I will do my best, but don't hate me if you don't see a video on Monday. So, and then the following Monday, after next Friday when we don't meet, there will also definitely for sure not be a video, because I'm not going to put that kind of pressure on myself to come home and in 2 days make that video. So especially with that particular section, because it is going to take some time to complete. And so I know for sure there won't be a video that Monday. So, all right. Jen says the 12th. Yes. Thank you, Jen, for correcting me. That is the 12th that we will come back together. Roseanne says, no problem, no worries. And Jen says, no worries. I'm going to give it my all, but normally I would really, really beat myself up, but I'm not going to. Just like Wednesday didn't happen. And I was sad about that, but you know, it is what it is. And as my good friend David Browning has told me, I have to not push myself and do too much. So I'm not. But anyway, I love you guys. Mare says, that's not your job. Right. I love y'all. I am going to miss you so much. Please take care. And Jen, if I don't get to talk to you before you and Penny head home, please be careful. Have a safe trip. But I should be able to, because you guys aren't coming back until around the 13th, 14th. So I should be, you know, up and at it a little bit by then. So, but no matter what, know that I will be praying for y'all. All right. Thank you, Jen. No, she has not received it yet. But while I still have everyone, except Grandma Anna's not with us, I do know that Bree put your packages in the mail today. So your goodies are coming to you. Mare, I will get that video emailed over to you in the morning. Although it'll be in the morning in 4 minutes, but later in the morning, like when I get up, because I'm going to go try and rest right now. But I will get that to you. I know you're excited to see that. But anyway, so no, Alex has not received it yet, Jen. But Bree promises to let me know the minute that it arrives. And yes, she got boxes out for all of you today. Mare says, be better for you. I will, thank you. And Penny says, Peggy. Oh, did I say Penny? I meant Jen and Peggy. Jen says, it could be from the 12th, but not sure. Okay. Jen says, thanks, Penny. Laugh out loud. Penny says, you're welcome. Mare says, laugh out loud. No worries. And Mare says, that is sweet. Yes. So, I am trying very, very hard to get the video on Alex out before Tuesday. So I'm hoping to work on that tomorrow, which is why the Longmire blanket may also not get done. I'm trying to put out the video on Alex, the update, and some pictures of her. And that is my first video goal. Then my second one is to try and get the video of Miss Violet out. And then the third video that I am going to make is my son Jonathan took some pictures on a hike he went on in Arizona. And so I'm going to share those breathtaking views. I mean, oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, I so want to go to Arizona right now. So, but anyway, so lots of things I'm trying to get finished. And then Bree's birthday video. She was the only one when I made the February videos that I did not have. And her birthday is coming up February the 4th. So I have 4 videos for sure that I'm trying to get out. And then I'm trying to finish up the Bible study video for next Friday, because that's the only thing on Friday that will still air, is the Bible study. So, all right. Charlize says, rest up, honey. I will. I'm headed to go lay down now. Mary says, I want to go almost anywhere, but safest staying at home. I know, right? So, yeah. Yep. Which is another reason that y'all pray I do not have to stay in the hospital any longer than estimated, because I will be on the same floor as all the COVID patients. And so, yeah. Luckily, I'll have my own room, but nonetheless, the nurses, coming in and out. I mean, I do know that they typically try to assign on each shift. Like when the nurses come in, this nurse goes to this section, this nurse to this section, and so forth. So if a nurse is assigned to the COVID patients, then they should not be a nurse coming in to tend to me. But if they go to the nurses station together, so I just pray that I can be up and at it, do everything I need to check off to go home. I would rather recover at home, period. So that's a big prayer. Right, I know. Keep my door closed. Thank you, Mayor. Said praying for your recovery. All right, you guys. I love you. I know everybody's tired of hearing me talk about this surgery, so I am just going to cut out of here and say good night. I love you. Be safe. Take care of yourselves while I'm gone, and I can't wait to reach out and talk to some of you. And again, please feel free to email me and ask for my phone number. I'd love to get text messages or quick little phone calls. But if not, no, I will see you when I am back. All right. I love you. Hugs, everyone. Squeeze tight. See you. Thanks again for coming and hanging out for movie night. And can't wait to see what happens in the next 2 episodes. All right. Bye. Yes, covered in the blood. For sure, for sure. Jen says, love you, XO. Mare says, hugs to all. And Jen says, bye. Roseanne says, heart, praying, and clapping. And amen. All right, you guys. I love you. Be good. Be joyful.